deep dive into 10 strategic approaches, deeply rooted in the principles of Stoic philosophy, aimed at disarming your enemy without resorting to physical confrontation. Stoicism, as a philosophy of life, promotes deep introspection and an informed understanding of how we perceive and respond to the world around us. According to his principles, our power lies in total control of our judgments, opinions, and actions. This doctrine invites us to recognize the clear boundary between what is in our power and what escapes our control. According to Stoic teachings, our judgments, shaped by our perception of the world, are elements over which we have absolute power. They constitute the first line of defense against external influences. The opinions we form are the result of our judgments and, therefore, are also subject to our authority. At the same time, the actions we choose to take are deliberately placed under our direction. Stoicism encourages acting in accordance with reason and virtue, thereby establishing a close connection between our actions and our inner nature. However, Stoic philosophy goes further in teaching that anything beyond our direct control, external elements, is indifferent and subject to change. This concept transcends the material aspects of life to encompass external circumstances, the actions of others, and even unexpected events. According to the Stoics, our inner serenity is based on our ability to accept these elements with equanimity, without being disturbed by their impermanent nature. Thus, Stoicism offers an approach resolutely centered on self-control, where clarity of judgment and wisdom guide actions and where acceptance of external events makes it possible to preserve constant inner peace. Stoic philosophy, by taking a dynamic and proactive approach, offers a deeply thoughtful guide for approaching the complexities of daily life. At the heart of this approach is the central idea that true self-mastery and wisdom arise from our ability to carefully examine our own being, question our distorted judgments, and transform our perspectives to transcend negative emotions. The active approach to Stoicism begins with careful introspection, a careful examination of our thoughts and emotional reactions. The Stoics encourage us to identify distorted judgments that may be the source of our disturbing emotions. This informed introspection aims to shed light on irrational thought patterns, uncover unreasonable expectations, and carefully examine the source of our emotional reactions to given situations. Questioning distorted judgments is part of a deep desire to transcend impulsive emotional responses. The Stoics urge us to demonstrate thoughtful detachment from external circumstances, to not let our emotions dictate our behavior, but rather to develop an inner reserve that allows us to maintain our mental balance in the face of adversity. Changing perspectives occupies a crucial place in this approach. The Stoics invite us to see events from a different perspective, to view obstacles as opportunities for personal growth rather than sources of frustration. This radical change in perception aims to free the mind from the shackles of negative emotions, to promote a more serene and resolute vision of reality. The active approach of Stoicism transcends the simple, passive acceptance of events to embrace a process of inner transformation. Stoicism, in its deep reflection on the conduct of life, highlights a fundamental principle. Rather than adopting the behavior of the enemy, it urges us to transform the challenges encountered into opportunities conducive to our growth. Personal. This Stoic perspective is based on the idea that our response to challenges determines our inner evolution. Instead of reacting with hostility or getting carried away by negative emotions, the Stoics encourage us to view these challenges as opportunities to refine our character, strengthen our emotional resilience, and cultivate deep wisdom. Stoicism invites us to go beyond simple resistance to adversities by welcoming them as teachers of life. Each challenge becomes a valuable lesson, a way to understand our own nature more intimately, to discover our limits, and to develop abilities that may have been latent within us. By transforming challenges into opportunities for personal growth, Stoicism invites us to transcend the duel dynamique with the enemy. Rather than retaliate with animosity, Stoic wisdom encourages us to approach these situations with constructive intent, to see beyond outward appearances, to grasp the substance of what these challenges can teach us. It also involves recognizing that personal transformation is an ongoing process and that Each challenge on our path can be a crucial step in this evolution. By embracing this philosophy, the Stoics aspired to become stronger, more resilient, and wiser individuals at every turn in their lives. Thus, Stoicism not only provides a method for dealing with difficulties, it offers a deeper insight, suggesting that these difficulties are intrinsically linked to our spiritual development. By cultivating this approach, Stoicism becomes much more than a survival strategy. It becomes a path to continued personal growth, inner transformation, and ultimately, a more fulfilling life. Stoic philosophy, in its exploration of strategies such as willful ignorance, deception with intelligence, and the transcendent power of forgiveness, offers a profound framework for thinking that transcends simple practical advice. These Stoic strategies are not limited to tactical responses to conflict, but embody fundamental principles that guide the way Stoics approach life, relationships, and challenges. Deliberate ignorance, for example, is not simply a tactic to avoid an adversary, but it reflects the ability to consciously choose where to direct our attention. It is a deliberate act of mental preservation, emphasizing the importance of cultivating an attitude focused on the positive, rather than being constantly prey to disruption from outside. This strategy highlights the power of mental focus and self-control in everyday life. Likewise, deception with intelligence transcends the idea of manipulation to achieve a goal. For the Stoics, this goes beyond mere trickery. It is a call for strategic creativity, a recognition that intelligence can be put to the service of good, of solving problems, and building a harmonious life. This highlights the need for deep reflection and intelligent application of our mental faculties to meet challenges constructively. Regarding forgiveness, Stoic thought emphasizes its transcendent power. It is much more than a simple liberation of the other. It is a liberation of oneself. Stoic forgiveness transcends the desire for revenge, inviting a deeper understanding of human weaknesses and the cultivation of love and compassion. It is a holistic approach to conflict resolution, emphasizing the importance of cultivating wise and compassionate relationships. These Stoic strategies represent invitations to a profound transformation of thought and behavior. They demonstrate that Stoic philosophy goes beyond simple rules of conduct to offer a vision of the world in which every challenge is an opportunity for growth, every adversary a possibility for spiritual elevation. By embracing these principles, the Stoics aspired to live a life imbued with wisdom, intelligence, and compassion, creating a timeless model for the pursuit of a fully realized life. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you found some enriching information. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our next exciting videos. A simple gesture like clicking the like button can also support our work and motivate us to create more interesting content for you. Stay tuned. New exciting videos coming soon. See you next time.